Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to St. Bernard Acres. Just a quick video. This Thursday, the 17th I think. I had to come out here to get the trailer. Tomorrow I'm going to Menards and picking up 3 doors, the other 3 windows that we needed, the subfloor. I got 5/8, OSB. Straight edge. I didn't want the tongue and groove. All my floor joists are 16 inches on center, so don't tell me I had to have 3/4 inch. That's going to be perfectly fine for the floor. I got that. I got the house wrap. Got the glue, the screws. I mean everything so I could get the subfloor down, and the rest of the windows and the doors. So all of that stuff is bought now. When I do the walls, I know exactly what everything is going to be and where it is and what size of rough openings I need. So I got to take the trailer in so that I got to get back tonight and go to work. Tomorrow, when Gail gets off work, I can run up to Menards to get everything loaded. They had some sales going on in a special financing package. So the cost of lumber is starting to creep up. And the one thing I wanted to do was not go into debt, but I got to get the stuff. So, you have to do what you have to do, regardless of what you want to do. You have to do what you have to do. But one thing I wanted to show you, I want one of those grapple things for the tractor. I would love to have one of those, for scooping up and grabbing brush, taking it back behind the barn to burn it or whatever. Well, I can't afford one of those. Forks are nice. I got the quick attach bucket, and I could do the quick attach forks that go on like the skid steers and stuff. But that's, $800 or so. So I got the poor man's grapple hooks. I got the poor man's forks. These are clamp-on forks for the bucket. You clamp them onto the bucket of the loader. These will hold 2,000 pounds, but I will put nowhere near 2,000 pounds on that. I think with these forks sticking out 45 inches, I can scoop up the brush, tilt it back, and carry it around. It's also going to come in handy when I'm moving, I got all the floor sections and wall sections in the barn. When it's time to build, I can lift those up and carry them out with those forks. I'll never put more than 300 or 400 pounds on them max, is all that'll ever be. Probably a couple hundred pounds where I'll stop at. All the subfloor and siding and sheathing and everything is going to go down to the basement of the barn. When it's time to build, I can throw 4 or 5 sheets on those forks, bring everything up to the house build. Instead of carrying a sheet at a time, it's all going to work out. And these were $100. We'll find out how they work, or whether I wasted my $100. I was not happy, I'll tell you this, particularly with the packaging. This is 100 pounds, and it was dropped over my fence and then dropped down on the ground in my backyard. At the gate, they dropped it over the gate. I didn't even know they had delivered them. But let's see what's inside here. Should bring a knife with me. And one of the complaints about these is when you tighten it down in the bucket, it puts a little indentation in the bucket. So this company supplies these plates that'll go down on the bucket and then to screw onto that, which will keep from putting a dent in the bucket. Why are you not separating? There we go. So that's it. That's pretty heavy duty, actually. Powder coated. That'll set in the forks. This will go on top of the bucket and then clamp it down. You got a chain. If you wanted to add support for it, you can put a chain through here, wrap it around your bucket, and hook it up in the bottom part so that it adds more strength. But like I said, I am not going to be hauling anything heavy. I'm not going to take a chance of warping my bucket, and that's what can happen. If it gets too heavy, you can mess up your bucket. But yeah, these aren't too bad. They're supposed to hold 2,000 pounds, like I said. And the welds aren't too bad. I think I fit a 2x3 in there. I have to measure that. I get something and raise it up higher so that when I tilt it back, I'll be able to load brush with that. That's not too bad. I don't think those are 50 pounds a piece. Yeah, this will give you an idea of the size. That's 48-inch board, obviously. OSB. But yeah, I think that's going to do the trick. If I brought the keys to the tractor, I'd raise up the bucket. I don't think the keys are in it. No. And show you how they work. But Saturday, when I bring all the material out I got to pick up, I'll put these on the bucket and show you how this works. Hopefully, it'll work. But now I got to go get the trailer. Let's take a walk around the back here and see what happened with my rain catchment system. It had a problem. And that's why this is a test. I'm trying to get all the bugs worked out. See that? I don't think they should be laying like that. I mean, obviously my 4x6s, I need to turn the other way when I level it out. And it looks like some of that block got crushed. That was too much weight for those blocks, obviously. And I got a little drip there. So, what I'm going to do now, yeah, the whole thing shifted. That's not good. I'm going to drain them. I'm just going to turn it on and let them go. so I can reposition everything. Damn it. And they're all put together as one. So I got to figure out how to fix it without breaking the, like I said, I think I have a leak here. Or maybe I don't. It's not much of a leak if it is a leak. I see dripping. So I'm gonna go up and get the hose off of the rain barrels for right now, because it's not gonna rain anymore for a few days. And I'll put the hose on there and then let these all drain out and try to work with them and fix it all. All right, lesson learned. Damn it. All right. No, I am not going to stand here and wait for it to drain, because that's going to take a few hours, I guarantee you. But it should drain it enough that I can get to work on it. We'll find out when I come out Saturday. Man, I can't believe they broke like that. But if you think about it, these are 275-gallon tanks. That's up to here. So taking it all the way up, let's add another 25 gallons just to round it off. At 300 gallons per tank, that's 1,200 gallons of water. Water is 8 pounds a gallon. You do the math, that's 9,600 pounds of water. That's close to 5 tons on those bricks. I did not make that. I didn't do it good enough. So I have to get them drained. I have to rethink how I set them up. That's all. You know, that's part of that learning curve. But let's hope it drains. It's still coming out. The damn hose is too kinked up and wound up. Maybe a little sun on it'll help. But it is coming out. It's going a long distance. So we'll see tomorrow how much of it's actually come out. Man, can't believe it did that. But like I say, it's all part of the learning curve. We'll fix it up and do it again. Dang it. Alright, that was rather interesting with the rain catchment. Like I said, back there you live and learn. Something I wanted to mention, the 1st of September, I'm coming out here that Friday, a couple weeks from now, to meet the soil guy. And I've got a couple of American flags that I need to dispose of properly. I don't just throw them in the garbage. or burn them. I'm going to have a flag disposal ceremony out here, and I invite any of you that have any flags you wish to have properly disposed, send them to my P.O. box, any U.S. flags, and I will add them to the disposal. I do the whole ceremony. I did it with the Boy Scouts, and like I said, I've got a couple flags. I know Gary has a couple flags that we have to do, and anybody else that has one, let me know if you want to send one, or two or three, however many you have that you need to properly dispose of, and we'll do that. But till then, I got to get back in town and get to work. This is going to be uploaded late because as soon as I get home, I got to go to work. I don't get off till 9, then I got to edit the video and upload it. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be out here this weekend. I don't know what we'll be doing. I'm going to be trying out the forks on the bucket thing with all the brush and cleared for the electric company, I reckon. But this is Joe out here at St. Bernard Acres. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out.